interview. So it was pretty cool talking. Revenue doubled. He is using other programs aside from the Amazon affiliate program. We go in depth and talk about that in the interview. So be sure to check it out if you haven't. And part of the reason I'm highlighting it is I think sometimes there's so much going through our YouTube. Look at my feed. There's all these different suggestions based on like what I'm watching at the time. So I'm trying to highlight these so you don't miss them when other interviews are going out there or just other noise. So I have a couple people hopping on. This of course was a completely unannounced live, and it was mainly to point out the fact the new playlist out there. So if you find this interview with Evan, you'll probably see it. We have Jaron on here. What's up? Good to see you. And I'll point out Jaron had an interview over at Income School. You should check that out as well. Really cool interview. All Wayne is on. What's up? So the so and Pastor Duke is telling my bandwidth is really fuzzy and pixelated. Good. Is everyone seeing the video? Okay. It's very good to know. Let me see if I could just move slightly closer to the router, if that actually makes a difference, or if not at all. All right. Everyone's telling me that the bandwidth is terrible. All right. Is this any better right here, just by chance? I've moved slightly closer to the router. Perhaps this is one of those videos I just throw away at the end of the day. All right, any better out there? Really strange. There's nothing going on here that I know of. I also have fiber, a little bit better. Okay, maybe I need to restart the router. Who knows? All right. Okay, anyway, well, everyone be sure to check out the interview. A lot of good nuggets. The cool thing is, like Evan had a site that he was running for a while, and it was okay, and he heard about the KGR, but he was like, I don't know, it just sounds too good to be true. And from what I see, there's like two kinds of people, right? In the KGR world. It's like people that have tried it and it worked, or they haven't tried it yet. So basically, if someone is using the KGR, it's usually working better than whatever they were doing before. Now, it doesn't mean you can just automatically start doing thousands of dollars per month, but you're probably going to be doing better than you were. All Wayne is asking about how old the musician guy is. No clue. Shouldn't come into play at all. As far as I could tell, the age really doesn't matter. The other interview, and the reason why I mentioned that, All Wayne, is the other interview that is in the playlist. There's like a playlist of 3 that we just created. There's a college student in there, and I think he's a senior. This interview is a little bit older, and I know my channel has like twice as many subscribers now as when I published the original video with this guy named Brett, but he's like, I don't know, how old are you when you're a senior in college? Like 22, 21, 22, something like that. So anyway, I'm not sure how old Nick is. Oh, and I see Alwyn is asking, how old is the site? I don't know. I think it's like, did he not mention it in the interview? I think it's maybe like a year or so, but the thing is, it may be less than that. It may only be 6 months. I can't remember. I do a lot of interviews. I'm trying to remember. But the thing is, if I remember right, Nick has been looking at affiliate marketing for like 2 or 3 years. And of course, Georgie is joining us with a bark. Wyoming, what's up? My evening's pretty good. It's getting warm here. Like we had several rainy days, like over and over, and it finally warmed up. So it gets a little warm in here. All right. And Duke says you could get a senior citizens discount at IHOP. And yeah, I totally misunderstood the question as I was. The hard part with doing a live stream and monitoring the chat is there is always going to be some tech issue, whether it's like my fault, which it is most of the time, or if it's like a bandwidth issue. But it's hard to read the questions fully as I'm like trying to multitask and stuff like that. So, all right, cool. Did people check out Jaren's interview over on Income School? That one popped up on my feed. I checked it out. Left a couple comments over there. That's really cool, Jaren. You're making the rounds over there. You should start an internet marketing blog, man. That's how it all begins. Yeah, so go check out Jaren's interview. Leave a comment over there. Comment to mine, my comment that I left. And let's see. Wyoming says it's getting warm where you're at too. Pretty miserable because you prefer cold. Yeah, same here. I'm hot and sweaty, and I'd rather it be colder. So it's way better than Atlanta. I talked to my parents today, and it's like, I don't know, like 90% humidity, very warm. Let's see. Yeah, and the thing is, the cool part is like, I guess Jaren lives in Idaho, and the Income School guys live in Idaho. I'm only like 5-6 hours away. So for our portion of the world, like it's pretty close. Especially I'm sort of like further out, but it's kind of cool that there are people around here. But yeah, really cool in-person interview. And let's see, Julius, what's up? Good to have you on. Oh, Wyoming says you live outside Marietta, which is a suburb outside of Atlanta. Funny thing, Evan is he's living in Marietta, and whenever I'm back in Atlanta, I think I may have to do like a meetup or something like that, because Evan's around there. I think there are a couple other, there's probably like 5 or so people that I know of, like already, that are in the Atlanta area. So we should be able to do a meetup the next time I am back in the area. And Jaren says maybe the next interview needs to be in person. Yeah, we should do that. It's a nice area where you're at, man. All right, I think I'll just leave it at that. So everyone, be sure to check out the interview with Evan, the one with Nick. Both of those went live today. So if you go to my channel, you should be able to find them pretty easily. Do leave a comment. I'm trying to like encourage people to leave a comment to say, hey, we want to get an update from these guys so that they will know to, talk to me again, so we could do an update in a couple months to see how their sites are going. And don't forget Brett's interview. It's interesting because everyone has a little bit of a different take, and they've been doing, different things for different amounts of time. So it's very like helpful to see like, what you could take from your day job and or your previous career or whatever, and then translate it over to affiliate marketing, because everyone has like some skill that you could like utilize, but maybe you don't realize it yet. All right, cool. I'm gonna let everyone go. Have a good evening. Thanks for the compliments on the interviews. I am trying to get a little bit better with the interviews, so hopefully that comes through. And we'll see you probably in a couple days. Probably do a live stream coming up soon. So thanks everybody, appreciate it. And thanks Wyoming. And awesome. All right, bye.